All right, welcome back, everyone. Today we're diving into a truly captivating topic, the interconnected world of science and knowledge. It's like a massive web, linking everything together. And here's a fun fact. The beauty of mathematics serves as the foundation for so many scientific fields. Just think about physics for a second. It's not merely about numbers and equations, but rather an exploration of the fundamental laws governing our universe.
Oh, wow. That's so interesting. So when you say fundamental laws, do you mean stuff like gravity and how planets move in space? Like, that's super cool.
Exactly! You've nailed it. Gravity is such a powerful force. Picture this. Imagine you're at a bowling alley and you release that bowling ball. What happens? It rolls down the lane, colliding with the pins. That very act, how gravity pulls on that bowling ball, mirrors how it influences the motion of planets. It's quite magical when you think about it.
Oh, wow. I never thought of it like that. So, like, everything in the universe is interconnected, right? That blows my mind.
Absolutely. Take chemistry, for instance. It examines matter and its transformations. Think about an apple for a moment. When you take a bite, it's not just crunchy and sweet. It's a whole symphony of chemical reactions happening in your mouth.
That's a really cool analogy. It's like we're living in this giant science experiment, right? So how does biology fit into all this?
Great question. Biology focuses on living organisms and their interactions. Imagine a buzzing city. Each organism, whether a tiny bacterium or a massive whale, functions as a resident of that city. They all fulfill their roles, like recycling nutrients or supporting the ecosystem, just like how people contribute to a community.
Wow. So it's like, nature has its own economy in a way? That's such an eye-opener.
Spot on! And let's not forget about social sciences. They give us deep insights into human behavior and societal structures. Take sociology, for example. It explores how groups interact, much like a tug of war, each side pulling for influence and control. It's an insightful way to understand our society.
Oh, that's deep. So if we understand these dynamics, we can better understand, our communities? I'm connecting the dots here.
Precisely. It's all around us, shaping our identities. Consider anthropology, which focuses on human cultures and their evolution over time. Fashion trends, for instance, aren't just styles. They reflect underlying cultural shifts, showing how we adapt.
Oh, wow. So if I wear a vintage shirt, I'm kind of expressing my connection to a past culture, right? That's so interesting.
Absolutely. And speaking of culture, history plays a vital role in shaping our understanding of the present. It's like a tapestry. Each thread represents our ancestors' experiences, connecting directly to who we are today.
That's such a vivid image. So if history is like a tapestry, is it, fair to say that we can learn from both the good and the bad threads? Wow, that's profound.
Exactly. The lessons from the past guide us towards a better future. Think of it like navigating life with a compass. The experiences of those who came before us help us find our path.
Oh man, this is so enlightening. But what about technology? How does it fit into this broad picture? I'm super curious.
Great question. Technology is like a bridge connecting all these concepts. From AI mimicking human intelligence to robotics changing our daily lives, it's about applying knowledge. Consider smartphones, mini computers that seamlessly connect us with the world.
Wow. So, it's like each discovery builds on the last? I love that idea.
Exactly. Much like how science builds over time, every invention lays the groundwork for the next. Take a look at biology or theater. They intertwine creativity and science, allowing us to express our existence in varied forms.
This is blowing my mind. So, like, even art and science are connected? That's incredible.
Absolutely. Art reflects society's emotions, while science provides the technology to create it. Take film, for example. It harnesses physics for stunning special effects and uses social sciences to tell captivating stories.
So fascinating. You make it all seem so interconnected. How can we engage with these sciences in a fun way? Any tips?
Great point! Science fairs, museum exhibits, or even DIY science projects at home can really spark that curiosity. And who doesn't enjoy a compelling documentary that blends storytelling with insightful knowledge?
OMG, yes, I've got to look into that. Thanks for this amazing dive into all these interconnected fields. My mind is officially blown.